So I have some kind of idea of what kind of character I want, but I'm gonna have to work on it. Yeah, this looks about right. So I kind of wanted to make a trade playthrough for my first playthrough, and I just had to have the right character for it. So I've kind of made what I would imagine being the perfect trader and negotiator that I could think of. Here in the Arma Okron now, it might be a little bit laggy, so I'm gonna have to fix that. This is a cantina or some shit, so I'm gonna go in there. Fellow trader merchant man, what is good? I think this guy read the art of the deal, because his prices are fucking outrageous. Oh wow, sorry to tell you this fella, but 3,000 cats is a lot of cats, and I just, yeah, that's some expensive labor. 6,000 cats, wow, and this guy looks like a fucking idiot, because he's gonna hurt himself in the first fight we get into. Oh my Christ. Okay, now here's some good labor, good cheap labor. This Pancho Villa looking fuck only wants 2,000 cats. I like it, but I still can't afford it. Alright, let's wander outside the gates now and see what kind of fortune we can make for ourselves. Oh wow, this is really a beautiful shot of great nothing. I hope I can buy all this land and renovate it. I want to put a big tower down, name it after myself. I'm gonna build a wall, and I'm gonna build it along those mountains to keep those folk out, and they're gonna pay for it because I'm not fucking funding that. I actually have no clue how to play this game, so maybe diving right into the economics of it was not the smartest idea. So I'm just gonna run around and try to figure shit out. I look away for 1 second and now I'm getting fucking mugged. What kind of place is this? Holy shit. And why is the music so calming right now? I think I might get up, so I'm just gonna let it run for a bit. Maybe he'll just push himself up.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh. So I'm trying another save right now. I got a few more guys, and they kind of like came with their own shit. So I'm just gonna run through the introductions real quick. We got Barnaby, we have Flynn, we have Ollie, we have who the fuck is that? Krupp. His name is Krupp, and we have Wee and Way. And so let's hop right into this, because I have high hopes, honestly. There's a structure over there. I'm gonna go exploit it. You know that feeling in Minecraft when you're the first one to find a village and you just fucking plunder it? There's a lot of that feeling in this game. To give you a little recap, a little scuffle broke out, and now it's escalated. Because it's been 10 seconds of fighting. Welcome to my slave roleplay playthrough. You can see they're taking very good care of me because they know I have rich white parents that they can ransom me off to. Oh shit, we have a survivor here. Ollie, what are you doing? Where you at, fella? Okay, what's your plan moving forward, Ollie? I guess he tripped on a power plug or something. He's kind of just standing there, stuck. Oh shit, he dropped dead. Hope you didn't get any emotional ties to the last crew, because they're dead. Like it went downhill from there. So I'm here with Kabbalah. I'm gonna just show you off his inventory and his stats. I went with the holy sword start, so he's got a crazy sword, but you know I'm kind of untrained, so I'm just gonna be a fuck ass of it anyway. So the first thing I did is I went to the bar in the town I spawned at, the hub, and I found this guy that would work for free. All you gotta do is like talk to him. So I picked him up. He's not anything crazy, but he does have better stats than Kabbalah. There was another bar outside of the town. There was nobody really in it, but it was a bar. And there's like a barkeep, and there's a bunch of dudes around it. So I went over there. I hit on a couple of them, and they were already fighting someone. So I got a little bit of XP, and I got to loot their bodies. So this is when I figured out how you can make some kind of money or whatever, kind of safe. And then I also figured out if you can heal faster sleeping in a bed. So I do that a lot, and I cut it out a lot. I didn't really know which way I wanted to go out, but I decided just to go north, and I crossed at night, so I didn't really run into anybody. So talking to this fella right here lets me do an escort mission for him for like, not that many cats, but every time I went close to the city, like the guards would find me out as like the wanted criminal. So I just had to get the money from this guy really fast and run away. So the place I wanted to go to was apparently called Okrin's Pride. So I'm still in the territory of where the people want me, the Holy Nation. That's the faction that has me as a wanted criminal. And I got into a little scuffle like immediately, but they weren't very strong. I saw one of their faction members dead on the ground, so I went over there and I took his clothing, because there's like a disguise thing in the game. So I put him on my characters, and I hoped I wouldn't get recognized anymore. It turns out they did recognize me. Ooh. They only jailed one of us, so I wonder if we can like still do stuff around here. If we can get Kabbalah out, I'm not sure what else we're gonna do. Maybe we can like steal. I guess disguises do work. Just maybe sometimes you get spotted by certain people. So I just went around and I kind of looted this place. There really wasn't that much that I could use, but now I'm gonna hit on these training dummies for a little bit. Yeah, I can already see that there's like a massive difference in skill now. Like your stats have gone up a lot. I wasn't paying attention for like 2 minutes, and I guess Kabbalah got his disguise seen through, and now he's in the jail cell again. But that's fine. We'll just heal him up. It's a good learning experience how to get your ass beat. Yeah, he's gonna heal up here soon, and his toughness is just gonna go up too with it. So I'm just gonna wait for him to heal and then leave this farming village. On the way out, though, I'm gonna stop in this little building down here, see if I can take anything. Alright, it's time to haul ass back. I hope I don't run into anything on the way there. I made it back, I sold my stuff, and now I'm just getting into more trouble. They still really suck at fighting. I'm gonna have to keep training them. I was just trying to fix up this little shack here, and all hell broke loose, and I guess it's fine for me, because I can sell the loot, and I get a little bit of experience, but holy fuck, it's chaos out here. Inside the hub, there's a very large tower. It's like, what, 4 floors, I think, and a roof. And they're called the Shinobi Thieves Guild, I guess. Well, I just walked into their building, and now I'm using their shit. I don't think they like it, though. They threw us out of the building. They don't realize that I need to train up so I can start my own dojo with my own training dummies, but that's alright. I'm just gonna fucking I'm gonna rob them. I wasn't recording right before this, but there was like a big bandit attack on this bar outside of the hub, which is where like we set up our base. My other two characters in the party got knocked out, but Kabbalah's like, he keeps getting knocked out, but he keeps waking up and fighting more just to get knocked out again, which is good for training, I guess. But it's just funny as fuck to watch because he keeps getting blacked out. He just wakes up, he keeps swinging his sword. We just got done healing up from sleeping, and I saw these goats outside the bar, and I was like, well, let's go pick a fight with them. They're actually really tough, so I went and got the trade ninjas that were guarding the bar to help us fight them. The trade ninjas are actually getting like really fucked up and injured because they keep getting in fights because of us. One of them actually died yesterday. The barman also died, so there's like been some nice loot in the ground, which we took from them. I don't think they noticed. Goats are an extremely formidable opponent, so I guess it's good that we're fighting them. We're getting some good training in. They're very, very decent at blocking and dodging, so this is good for getting our attack up. I wasn't recording because I was just selling some of the gear I picked up, but while my guys are standing in the bar, there's like this special character called like the Pacifier from the Hounds. It's a faction, I guess. He just started fighting us and we knocked him out. I think he might be dead actually, but that happened, and we're gonna bring him back to our shack and loot him. As you can see, we're getting really good at fighting and beating up dogs. I'm outside the hub now because I actually saw like a herd of was it a pack of dogs? Yeah, I saw a pack of dogs. I'm gonna have to go look at that later when I go back. Hunting dogs is an all-night affair, and I'm trying to go back into the city, but I got stopped by these bandits. Sure, I'll be fine. So hopefully one of them survives. Oh yeah, now we got the bar helping us fight them. That's good. Yes, Beth Ann got knocked outside of the city, but we'll just go and pick her up and bring her into the town. I picked up a newcomer named Casey. They were in the bar. I guess I never noticed them, but they were real cheap to hire at like the shittiest stats possible. We're about to go out. I think we're gonna head towards the crater because I think there's gonna be some good shit there. Ooh, cool town. I'm gonna run in here real quick. I recruited from, there's like 2 bars in here. I recruited like 2 medics and a guy named Kang. He has like 25 in his stats. He's like actually really good, so I'm glad we found this place. The Shek people are kind of like lizards or whatever, but they're very good at fighting, so I'm pretty confident that these people are going to be really helpful on our journey. I was running through here and this thing popped up on the map, and this is just what I was looking for. It should be like some ancient research in here, hopefully. I didn't find any kind of research artifacts, but I did find a lot of robot parts, which I think sell for a lot. So we haven't really talked about the dojo yet. I really want to build one, but I think for now I'm going to have to settle with building a dojo inside the hub, like a town. Hoping we get enough money from this where we can set up some basic stuff. We made it to the crater finally. We're almost already full like on our inventories, but there should be like some ancient ruins in here. There's a lot of like big monsters crawling around, so hopefully I don't get spotted by any. These things are pretty cute looking. They're like long-necked dinosaurs, but they eat you. They eat people. and they will just fucking shred through a person. They have very high stats. This is where all the good shit is, but there's like spider droids defending it. I've been playing around with ways to get to the loot room, which is like on the 3rd floor, and I wasn't recording, but I just ran up there, looted everything like in pause mode, and ran back downstairs, and it didn't follow me. Sucks I didn't have it recorded, but it was kind of cheesy. Pretty much everyone in my party has a full inventory right now of some like old robot shit, so that's pretty good. Up ahead, there's like the animals are fighting, so I hope they don't mind me coming through. There's actually a lot of dead corpses around here, so I'm gonna loot all of them while they're busy. I don't think I mentioned that these colorful dinosaurs that like grow in water, they're friendly. They don't mind me. Finally getting out of there, like with my party intact. Time for like a travel montage, I think. Sometimes it gets real spooky in this game. Like I wouldn't play this shit without the lights on, without the windows open during midday. But being in the swamps means I'm like halfway back home, so that's a good sign. I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but it just ran up on my party and it looks fucking disgusting and disturbing. It looks like a demented Half-Life 2 head crab. I wouldn't want to be within 1 nautical mile of this fucking creature. I see dead bodies over there, and I really want to go check it out. They're swamp ninjas. They look really cool, but they're not hostile to me, so that's good. And there's like people wearing samurai armor. I'm gonna go take the loot from them. All right, what you got on here? Wow, it's very nice. This thing just popped up, and it looks like it's more ancient research and stuff. I'm gonna go. I found a wandering goat, and I think I can make them my companion. If I just hit Alt right here, you can see just the sheer amount of fucking shit on the ground. Like I don't have room for this. I'm gonna have to pick up what I can and come back for it later. Also, you can milk the goats. We definitely have more than enough stuff now where we can make our dojo, we can finish the research. It might just take like 1 or 2 trips to different towns. I might cut that out when I get back, just depending on what happens. Ignore the fighting right now, nothing really is going on. So we have a lot of people with katanas and people that don't have weapons at all. I think when I get back I'm going to split them up between the two and see who needs what and just really organize like their inventories. This is a mess right now. Just a herd of people like with inventories full of shit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back. There's way too much shit here. I'm leaving. Oh snap, there she is. Beautiful home. Looks amazing against a epic star backdrop. There's a lot of shit in this game to research, but we only need a little bit so we can start a dojo in the city. Later on, we can move outside and build like a fucking cool ass monastery or some shit built on a hill. It's whatever though, we can start out small. This is what I got going on right now. I got the dojo up and running. A little weapon rack with shit I'm not using. I couldn't really afford to build a lot of stuff to train on, which is fine because I'm not gonna have everyone training at once anyway. I went ahead and split them up. People that have weapons, try to make it mostly katanas because they're cool ninja boys. But I wanted to switch it up a bit with some of the cool weapons we found out at the lab. And then we have the people that are going to be doing martial arts. And I'm also going to use them to do stuff like research and everything. If we go down here, yeah, we can see trying to get them to do mining and stuff so we can make some building material. Not really sure how good this is going. This is not going very well, pretty much. Anyway. That's pretty much it. We got the dojo up and running. settled in a city. We're making resources. I guess next episode we're just gonna set a new objective and try to finish it.